We're setting up our Smarty Grants program, or our program on Smarty Grants, and we're setting up a lot of categories forms to actually start collecting data. So we are using some of the classy data, but we're also seeking to use stuff that's really relevant to our community and what we want to measure. So that's how I see the data being used more than anything, to see where our gaps are, that we can then spend time and resources to address those needs. Whilst as officers you may have a general gut feeling, or as workers you may have a general gut feeling, grant makers I should say, of where the grants aren't coming from, that's a really hard thing to explain to people and say we need to invest resources in this area. If you've got the data to back it up, then everyone's going to say yes.
We're certainly very keen to document, to get as much out of our data that we're collecting through grants as possible, and we know that there's a lot of really valuable stories to tell in all the grants information, and I think a lot of the ideas about the mapping is very exciting. It's where Smarty Grants, as being a leader in the field, is in a good position to actually have that overview that helps guide what purposes the data might best be put to.
I think the risk is that you're not aware of how you're distributing your money with your grants, and that you're not looking at your strategic direction, and you're not looking at what you have, how you're supporting your community, and whether it aligns with the strategic direction.
Based on the short time that I've been there, what I've learned is that data is integral. It is basically the new language. It is where everything is coming from. All the decisions are made based on data. So I certainly believe that Council has made a really great investment with Smarty Grants, and it sounds like there's some really interesting things going on, some really interesting developments going on, and yeah, I'm really excited to see what's to come.